All right, Bundys Garage, Bundy here. Hey, today we're working on a 2007 Honda J Series V6. What you're looking at is a rear main seal right here, and this is the cover that actually holds it. There'd be a flywheel that covers this right here, and then you have your rear main right there. Your oil pan is right here. What I wanted to show you is actually, if you get this far deep into an engine and you're changing out your rear main seal, it's best bet to take off this plate that sits in behind there. Reason being, there is a, they call it, it's an oil pump seal. The oil pump is actually on the other side, but oil gets pumped all the way through here. You'll see here in a second when I pull this thing off. But oil gets pumped all the way through the engine. And there's a little tiny O-ring. Well, not tiny, it's about the size of a quarter. But there is an O-ring there. Like I said, if you're that far deep into the engine, if you're doing rear main seal, might as well go ahead and do this. So a couple things you're going to need before you start on this job, and you're going to need some RTV. But if you get your hands on Honda Bond HT, this is the best stuff to use. 8 bolts hold this cover on, and then you have 2 long bolts. I just dropped one. 2 long bolts that actually sit here that go for the oil pan. These bolts are long because they go right into this cover. So just make note of that when you're putting everything back together, because the bolts for the oil pan are different lengths. Okay, so once you have all 8 10mm bolts out on the cover, like I said, here's your rear main seal. You're going to need to get, I got a scraper here. This is from O'Reilly Auto Parts. So right here in the corner, right up here, there's a little lip that I can grab the cover from, and I'm going to go behind here and pop this out. Okay, just work it out. I got a little bit of room here. I'm going to take this bolt out. Duh. Get it in behind the cover. Just work it out. So not only do you have RTV on the back on the oil pan, but you have RTV on the back of this cover as well. And you can use Honda Bond to make that seal. There's no O-ring, just Honda Bond is used. There are 2 dowel pins back here that guide this in. Okay, there you go. So there's 1 dowel pin, there's another dowel pin. Make sure those are there when you reinstall everything. Here's that O-ring I was talking about. I'll put a link to the description below, the part number for this thing. If you need be, go to Honda. You can always check out HondaPartsUnlimited.com. Yeah, HondaPartsUnlimited.com for this. And while you're here, change this out. Change the rear main as well. You can see it's been leaking because oil does go through here. So right here, right down here is your oil pan. This is your crank. Here's your first bearing. So all the way through here, that is one long hole, and that goes all the way to the other side where the oil pump is. So oil has come all the way through here. You want to make sure this is sealed nice and tightly. This O-ring has already been compromised. Not compromised, it's just flat. This happens on a lot of Honda Acura O-rings. They just flatten out over time. You guys see that? See? Just flat. Change this out. Change the rear main out. And when you reinstall everything, you got to clean this up. See, there's a residual right there. So go ahead, come in with my scraper. Clean all this up. Clean all around here. Get any of the old RTV off. Get all this old stuff off. You want to clean this mating surface up as well as possible. And if you need to take this dowel out, this dowel pin, just get yourself some needle nose pliers. And it comes right out. It's little, so don't lose it. And another cool thing is hopefully you guys can see that, it's tapered on both ends, so it helps guide it in. You can see that tapered part right there? Like I said, take your time, clean all this up. Once you're ready to reinstall everything, you're going to go ahead, you're going to put a new bead of Honda Bond on, or a RTV. It doesn't specifically have to be Honda Bond. Any RTV will do. You want this to be free from oil and grease as well for the RTV to stick and make a good seal. So try to clean that up. You can almost take this to a grinding wheel if you had to. Okay, now to reinstall this, once you have this all cleaned up, the surface is good to go. Like I said, this one isn't prepped right. I'm just showing you guys what you need to do. This isn't, don't take this as gospel or anything because I haven't cleaned this up at all. I just want to show you what to do. So next thing I'll do is I'll go ahead, I'll lay a bead of RTV, Honda Bond, onto this surface here, correct? After I've installed the new rear main seal and the new oil tube seal as well. I like to get some grease. I have some Mobil 1 grease here, synthetic grease. After I've installed the rear main seal, I'll go ahead and get some grease. I'll put it here on the end of the crank. I'll go ahead and I'll put some on the inside, or the outside I should say, of the rear main seal as well. That way it just helps it slide on that much easier. You're going to have RTV on here, so be careful. Don't get any grease onto the RTV because the RTV has to be clean for it to seal correctly. It's kind of a pain. Just take your time. Don't get frustrated. Okay, so I'll come in here. You also have to make sure that the oil pan is clean as well. Alright, and put RTV there as well. You'd also need to clean this bottom edge too. Okay, so you come in here, ease this into place. Okay. Now the dowel should line up. You might need to give it some love taps. If it doesn't line up all the way 100%, you might need to take it back off. So that's the thing. Sometimes this does not go in evenly, and you got to pull it back out. Okay, maybe it'll work a little bit easier if I put the dowels into the plate. Make sure you have your O-ring in place, your remain seal. You're going to have your RTV on here as well. It's going to be messy. Take your time. Okay, I can see the dowel. I don't know if you guys can see that right there. The dowel has gone in to the engine block. Check it on that side as well. Yes, it has gone in. So it's going to need some love taps, dude. Some love taps. So I have a hammer right here, right? I'm going to use this edge of the hammer to knock this in. Very lightly. It is aluminum. Only hit it on the outside here. Don't be hitting it here or pounding it with this end of the hammer because you will break this plate. Double checking the bottom. If this was real life, with actually sealing this back up, you'd want to get rid of all that old RTV. Okay, so there you go. If you're that deep into it, changing out the rear main seal, go ahead and take that plate off, change out that O-ring. That can cause all kinds of leaks. And if you're this far into it, it'd be stupid not to. Okay, so the last thing to do would be to run down all 8 bolts. Start them all by hand and then run them down. If I can find a torque spec for it, I will put it in the bottom in the description below. If you're having the transmission done from a mechanic, if you're not doing this yourself, go ahead and ask them to change out the rear main seal, pull this cover, and do the oil tube seal as well. Check out my other videos. I have all kinds of videos on Honda repair for Hondas and Acuras. If you like them, if they've helped you out, please consider subscribing to Bundys Garage on YouTube. Questions, comments, concerns, you can reach out to me at bundysgarage@gmail.com. And like always, I'll keep them rolling for you.